Alright, this is my second video on my new series, all about air blasters and guns and the like. Today I'm going to be talking about another Nerf gun and another one of my favorites, the Nerf Crossfire. The Crossfire is like many of the Nerf pistols with the cocking mechanism. It's most of them are located on top, other than the Nerf knife finder in my previous video. The key features in this gun are the 6 bullets it can hold. It holds 5 in the ammo clip and 1 in the barrel. Its unique 2-fingered trigger. You can clip it onto a belt, keychain, whatever you want. Don't clip it onto a keychain, it's dumb. You can actually hold it underneath better than any other pistol. It has a grips on the side of the cocking mechanism, so it makes it easier to pull back, and a different tactical rail accessory, making this gun actually more of an attachment than a gun. You can attach it to any Nerf tactical rail just like Nerf attachments. Now, it's actually a pretty good gun. It's one of the most powerful Nerf pistols that I've seen fired before modification, and after modification it's also pretty strong. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you some of the mods for this gun. First, take out all the screws, which I've done. There are 2 different types, large ones all over the body, and 2 smaller ones go in these 2 pieces down here. Make sure you keep them in a safe place and don't lose them. Now, I'm going to go into here and take off the cocking mechanism. First, you're going to have to unscrew that and take it out, and then pull it back and take the screw out, unless you want to take it off first before you take out the other screws. Take off the bomb. Now make sure you keep that metal piece in here safe, because we need that. And make sure you keep the tactical rail accessory on, unless you devise a way to make a Nerf tactical rail and take that and replace it with it. If you'd rather do that, be my guest, go ahead. Post a video response at the bottom if you actually do that. Now what you want to do is make sure you have the screw out here. You don't have to take the screw. There's another screw back here. You don't have to take that out because it's just connecting that to the ammo clip. Unless you want to take the ammo clip out and put something else inside of it, you don't have to take that out. Now raise it up. It might get stuck a little bit down at the handle. Just pull that apart. And here we go. It just fell out. Alright. There we go. This is the inside of the Nerf Crossfire. Notice when you pull the trigger, it pulls it down. This is unlike any of the other Nerf guns that I've ever opened up. And it's actually quite interesting, the way that's like that. But, so, what you want to do now is, look, see this? First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this entire top thing out. We take the screw, spring, sorry. And it's the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to spring it, pull it apart a little bit. Just stretch it just a little bit. You don't want to do it too much. Just to make it a little bit more powerful. That's about good, okay? Just to where it comes up to about this line here. And that's pretty good. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set the spring aside. Set the body aside, take the barrel and the plunger cap. Gotta pull those apart. Set aside the plunger cap, and I've already done it, as you can see. But the air restrictor is inside of this barrel where this tape is, and the only way to get to it is either to come down here and drill from this side, or from this side if you want to, and drill that out, or you can saw it like I did and then tape it back together. Saw it, take it out, and you should have one of these inside with a spring. And then take that out, and then take this little piece out. Actually, I haven't taken it out in here. I don't have my pliers with me to pull it out. I can't reach down there right now. But get all that out, and if you do saw it, just take your little hobby knife and just hobby all that out. Not hobby, knife it all out. And just scrape and smooth it down so all the airflow can get through. Blow through it once or twice to make sure as much airflow as possible can get through. See, it's not that much because I haven't taken out that one part yet. I'm going to when I finish and get my pliers. But so that's the mod you can do for the air restrictor. You put that back. Put the plunger cap back on top. Make sure you twist the plunger cap so it fits on the. So this piece is up at top. Now, what you want to do is go back to the spring. Now, there's actually something you can do with this spring to make it more powerful and allow you to more easily get it back in there. Put 3 pennies. See what I just did? And you take 3 pennies of what you got. If you don't have any pennies, okay. Use something about that with of 3 pennies. But pennies, they fit perfectly in there. Once you get them to stop falling over, put the spring in, pull the spring back, and push it onto the plunger cap, the back of the plunger cap. Oh, that popped out. Hang on. Push, 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 push. Now, it might make it a little bit hard to get it in there. Pull the plunger cap. The plunger cap has to be a little bit farther back here to get the orange piece in the front end. And there you go. Now you've got that in. Raise the spring up a little bit, not too far up so where it flies, it slings the pennies out, but just far up enough to where it doesn't spring completely out. There we go. Now what you want to do is got all that in there. You know, you can do many other things, put lights and stuff in there like the Nerf Night Finder, but that's all I'm going to do for now. You can take that out if you want. If you don't want, okay. And put the cover back on. Make sure this piece back in the back gets in right. And that's practically it. Put that on there. Now for the cocking mechanism is a little bit tricky. That metal piece, there's a spring in here. There is a little circle and metal clip on the end. Make sure that pole goes through the metal clip of the spring. It's very important. Otherwise, you don't want your cocking mechanism just to slide back and forth all the time. So it's got to go in to here. And I've got it on there. It's not too hard. You just have to find it and do it. And then to make sure it's on there, pull it back. And well, clip the other one on first. There we go. Now it pulls back. Okay, I think I got this on there wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay, make sure the there's a clip on the other side that supposed to go over the metal pole. Make sure that goes on there right. All right, there we go. Now go back. Fires. Okay. Now I'm gonna show it to you when it fires, and hopefully it's not screwed, so I don't think it'll fly apart. Alright, and there you go. Wow, actually flew really far. that actually bounced off my blind and hit the other side of my room. Alright, one more time for your pleasure. Actually, I'm gonna do it toward the screen this time. So you see how hopefully it doesn't fly back at me in the face. Okay, they hit the screen. Alright. Now, so there is the Nerf Crossfire. Another one of the Nerf pistols. My next video is actually going to be about another Nerf pistol. And then I'll move on to Max Force and Busby Toys and other air blaster companies. think you'll find my next one interesting. It's going to be the Maverick. So remember, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.